Hey, what's up you guys? So I'm coming to you with another video. Yes, already, and I'm gonna go crazy because I'm actually gonna do this 30-day challenge. What the hell am I thinking? But let's get into it, yeah! But of course, if you're new to my channel, what is up? My name is Mitch, Maverick Mitch, Hey Mitch, all the Mitches, and pretty much I like talking about what I talk about. So current events, reviews, and pop culture within the scope of entertainment, culture, and purpose. So pretty much I like talking about what I talk about. So recently, TV movie reviews, I just finished the 100, love it. I love how quotable it is. It has been 7 seasons, and it went from super interesting to all the way space travel. So definitely cool going into talking about social political commentary. So the last video I did was talking about Mon Chi Blasian House. It was canceled. It was arguably racist. Go ahead, check out that video, see what I talked about. It was dealing with cancel culture, and I actually promoted not to cancel it even though they took down the video, but whatever. So yeah, check out all those videos as you're finishing this video. Okay, so I am doing a 30-day challenge, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with myself because I'm super tired, usually after work. And yeah, I mean, why am I doing this? Because it's 30 days until the election, and I figured I might as well work hard and push up my numbers so that people are seeing my stuff, so that right before elections, you know, people are making decisions. So I figured I kind of need to work hard. We'll see how much as far as I can get to. Obviously, I'm probably gonna at least do some pre-recorded videos, but I don't know if I can keep up, right? And so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do this, and today we are just going to go straight into something simple for tonight and talk about like online comments, right? And so I'm pretty much gonna go into what I was talking about earlier today and hey, make some content. And so killing a bird with 2 stones, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. There you go. Okay, so going into it, this is what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so this is going to go into online comments and everything. So I just found it interesting just with all the comments and talking about. So recently, you know, talking about in the Filipino American like page, they did like a Filipino Americans for Trump hold at a rally wishing the president well, right? And so Filipino American, this page is usually more left leaning, but they were actually gracious enough to do something that was actually pro-Trump. So I wanted to go into the comments, and we'll go into it as I'm gonna talk about this. So we'll just go straight into talking about it. So right off the bat, I'm saying something like, wow, this page is actually doing the right thing, promoting both sides. With that said, for those who are still on the fence about this election, look into the hashtag walkaway campaign and see why so many folks are leaving the Democratic Party, Filipino Americans including. So the video that I posted was the actual walkaway video with Risa Martinez. So I wanted to post that. And so people obviously gave their reactions for it. So let's go already into it. So David Lesser Gange, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this person's right. So he put down to me, responding to me, remember when the walkaway used to stock videos of hipsters and claim they were Democrats leaving their party and becoming Republicans? That was hilarious. So already people are disliking my comment, and so they're probably not even watching the video. I get it. They're not even figuring out. Again, the walkaway campaign is not bots, it's not Russian propaganda, it's not everything. There's actual people, actual testimonies. And so I understand that, because maybe, I don't know the specific instance he's talking about, but if anything, I would imagine some mainstream media, and this is all just speculation, right? So what if a mainstream media put in their process of documenting or reporting it, they use stock footage. So it wasn't the actual walkaway campaign, but it was, you know, referencing to fill the actual report, right? And so I'm not sure. I think I heard something similar to that, but that could, I wouldn't put it past mainstream media if that was actually the case. So, but for the most part, just that's debunked, just because even let's say there was people who they're using stock photos or whatever. But if you're actually on the page, and those who watch my stuff, those who are actually following the Walk Away campaign, the Walk Away discussion group, these are real people. Like, these are real people. There's no way that you can put a story together. I guess you can, but you know, you can tell these are real people and not just bot accounts. So going into the other portions, some person put a meme to me, myself, again replying to me, I hope you at least got your choice of bread. And they have a meme putting, I swear to God, my supporters would eat shit sandwiches if I told them to. Okay, I get it. It's kind of like almost mean-spirited, whatever, and it's not even a funny meme. I don't know. So it like, okay, cool, whatever. Next person, Heath Hines. He puts down, also Straka is a grifter employed as a PR manager to run the campaign. It's not grassroots. I have a quote later for him, but we'll go into it, but yeah. So next one is, again, replying back to me. So the walk away from the Democrats to join the white supremacists, how unfortunate and misinformed are you? Okay, so we have someone talking about the right is all about white supremacists. Yeah, and I'm gonna put this in the other comments too. What I'm gonna say, like, well, let's talk about let's define what white supremacy is, right? A lot of white supremacies, if we're gonna go towards like Nazi Germany, because a lot of them tend to do that, Trump is worse than Hitler type thing, they tend to do, okay, so what is Nazi? So let's define that. People who are Nazi, it's anti-Semitic. People who are Nazi is anti-Catholic. So I'm going to talk about that later. I think I made that comment. So I mean, obviously they perceive Trump and the right to be white supremacy, and that's just a narrative that they just bought into. So I can't like that. Obviously, Trump has denounced white supremacy multiple times. I would agree that this past debate wasn't the best example, but he has, right? And so it's just unfortunate that that's the narrative that they're writing with. And so, you know, I want to do a video about being informed, because I want to talk about all the people that I follow, like whether it's Ben Shapiro, Daily Wire, Blaze TV, Fleckus Talks, Slightly Offensive, Steve Turley, Tim Pool, Anomaly, Lauren Chen. I can name so many people that I follow. Carolyn Borisenko, again, Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, PragerU, Turning Point USA. Like, even though a lot of these people are conservative leaning, some of them are not. Like, Tim Pool's not. You know, Carolyn Borisenko, even though she's a walk away from a Democrat, she is definitely still not. She's more in the libertarian maybe, but liberal minded still. But she's still not full on conservative. And so, even though people have different slants on views and stuff, I'm taking a lot of information from a lot of people to make myself really informed, other than people who just get their news from BuzzFeed and now this, you know, and so, or CNN. And so I think I'm much more informed in my thing. So yeah, this next person, Angelo in Noria, says, please walk away. Original. Agnes Fetters agrees with me, so she says, I agree. I commented, I did a care symbol here, so great on that. And so I did a response. So this is a response going back into the other people's earlier comments, and I put down, well, you're welcome to think it is fake. In 2017, I was right there with you laughing when Trump's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame was destroyed for the first time of many times, and I was. Like, because this was right off of the inauguration, and people were already defacing the Hollywood Trump's Hollywood star, right? And so at the time, yeah, like I was still on board with the left, you know, for the most part. Like, obviously I have still conservative values, but I couldn't help, like, ha ha ha, he got what he's gotten. And I obviously, I still pay attention to the left, watching, like, you know, like watching the Hollywood special with John Oliver. I forgot the name of the show, like Weekend Tonight or something. But, you know, I was watching a lot of this left stuff, and so, like, I was still with them. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So, destroying the Hollywood many times. So, and now the cities and churches being destroyed by the same unhinged left wing. We're at a point where reciting the Pledge of Allegiance is a form of protest. God save America. Also, I'm sure Straka loves risking his life, being physically attacked and called a F-words, gay slur by the tolerant and inclusive left, for a grifter's paycheck. you really have to believe in something, for that same something is what you are being persecuted for. Matthew 5:10. So blessed will be the persecuted for righteous sake, for theirs is the kingdom of God. And so, like, I mean, it makes it that I think that I did resonate with that. I mean, it's just because if it's for a person like Brandon Strzok to actually be, if you are a grifter and you're doing all of this just for a paycheck, and you're actually your life and limb and your friend's life and limb, you're risking not only your life but the people that is so associated with you. Like when he was talking, I think it was in Baltimore that he was almost attacked. That was recent. And so there's no way that anyone who's just a grifter just for a paycheck would want to do this. Like it's far safer to toe the line, to walk lockstep with the left, if you don't want to rustle any feathers and all this stuff, and just to be a counter voice that puts a target on you. You wouldn't. I don't think anyone would want a paycheck on that, you know. And so it's dumbfounded to me that anyone would want to think that. But I'll move forward. Next one is someone responding to me, Romeo Ramos, saying, sorry, but I'm not gullible. Well, maybe you're not gullible, but definitely you're not researching anything, you know? But if you're just taking everything surface value, I maybe that's not gullible, but that is definitely lazy. So there's that. Next one. Oh, this is me. Keep it coming. This is great content for my channel. So thank you for everyone who's watching this. And so yeah, moving on. We have the same Heath Hines talking question mark. I'm pretty sure he's talking about everything that I'm mentioning. And I if I have time, I can put, you know, some instances in which what I'm talking about is true. I probably put the Pledge of Allegiance because not a lot of people understand that. Excuse me. Not a lot of people understand that because there was this one instance where I forgot where it was. I think it was back in 2018, but there was this lady that was talking in front of a city council or whatever, and they were saying that they're going to take away the Pledge of Allegiance in the schools or whatever.
Those are two reasons why I recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I am going to recite it now because the flag is hidden. Because the flag is hidden, I'm holding up a flag. I would ask anyone who would like to stand with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Again, the left doesn't see it because they're not inundated with all the things that is happening. So my battery is actually running out, so I need to speed up on this. So another Francis Sunga, he actually did a meme, Dil Domine Jacob Leonores. I don't know if I said any of that right, but obviously he agrees, hashtag walk away. He also put it's a meme. He also put the yesterday at Glendale, the Trump rallies, which is really the Trump like motorcade and all that stuff. I replied back to him with a meme. Whoop, there it is. Yes, it is. This person, John E. Directo. So I need to look into this because this was good statistics, and I'll probably actually do a video on this because I like this. I saw this earlier, and it broke down like all the parts in which Asian Indians, Chinese, Filipino, lean Democrat and stuff. So I want to break that down. I do want to look into that. So that was actually a good comment. So cheers for actually having a good comment. Next one from David. Talking back to Miriam. Trump is not a white supremacist. Do your honest research, please. Obviously, people laughed. Jose Velasco. Filipinos love their white kings. So sad for you. So sad for some of you. Maybe he's referring back to when Philippines was a Spanish colony and we had a Spanish king. We hadn't had a monarchy since 1898. But obviously we became a U.S. territory after that, and then became our fully independent in 1940. Philippines became independent in 1946 after World War II. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on my dates. But point is, Yeah, White Kings. Really, we're gonna go there. I'm hoping he's not referring to the U.S. as a monarchy. So because the U.S. definitely fought against the British crown so that we don't have a monarchy. So I don't know what they're trying to go with that one. So I think he's alluding to Western civilization, but he needs to really reevaluate that comment. So next one. Oh, this is what I was talking about to adding to David. Better yet, let's all define what white supremacy, what is white supremacy, because white supremacy is anti-Semitic, anti-Catholic, being that Trump is bringing peace to Israel and the UAE, and Flotus purging the White House of pagan idols by a priest, doesn't sound too white supremacy like. Taylor Marshall. So go search Taylor Marshall and see if, and he has a video if Melania Trump is Catholic. So for those who are Catholic, this is also good ammo to use because the Melania Trump Flotus actually brought in priests to purge the White House of pagan idols. So we actually have a house blessing of the White House, and that was actually something good. So God is with us, and I know some of the people may not believe in that, but I do. So I believe that this is divine. So, and a lot of the people actually do that. People actually believe that Donald Trump was chosen. He may not be perfect, but neither was Noah, neither was a lot of the patriarchs in the Bible, but God chooses the broken to be fixed, for salvation story. So we can go and all that. So he must be really, oh, he puts on, so Dil Domine Jacob Leonoris. Don't know if I'm saying any of that. It looks French. I don't know. But I have a French name too, Michel. So he was just saying, he was adding to the point. And then Heath Hines wraps it up with, if cherry picking were a comment thread, this would be it. I actually like that, so I'm gonna like that comment because that is true. Like, everyone's gonna pick their points from their own perspective and their own side. So that is legit. So yeah, okay, so wrapping it up, I think that was very cool, just to spitfire all of these comments that I went through today. It was actually good, some comments, good content to provide. And yeah, so look forward to me doing a video every day. I am super crazy. Hopefully you can be with me. Hopefully other people are going to subscribe. I have seen this tactic from other small YouTubers, so I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try to commit to this as best as I can. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this every day, or at least put a video every day. If not, I'm gonna at least you know, add videos. So yeah, check out my other videos. See you in the next video. Awesome. Thanks for watching. You can follow me at my Instagram at HeyMitch. You can follow my joint Instagram at It's Mandatory Fun, where I do other videos for my friend Jen. You can follow me at Maverick Mitch at Parler. So check out all of those social media and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace, peace. Be with you. Did it!